facing the city as 2012. Good afternoon, Mayor. Thank you for being with us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. So tell us about this issue right now that came up in City Council.
Well, there's been a lot of conversation among mayors, and I think it's important to really look at this issue. We've tasked a conference of mayors to look into this matter. I want to make and be absolutely clear that we agree that people have a right to bear arms, but I think we also have a responsibility to protect our citizens. What happened in Connecticut is really outrageous. We cannot allow that to happen ever again.
So you're not saying that you're against guns?
No, we just need to make sure that the Brady law, it needs to be followed. I think that people with mental conditions need to be, we need to know when people apply for a weapons permit that they are looked at very carefully, and that those guns don't get in the wrong hands. And I think it's a responsibility of us as citizens as well to do that. But I think this is a very serious issue. I think it's in the inboxes of all the members of Congress.
This trip to Washington, you're going to go...
Yes, and I intend to meet with the new members of Congress from San Antonio, Joaquin Castro, and also Filemon Vela from, and obviously our own congressman. But, you know, something really has to be done. This is a serious, serious matter. And those requirements for checks are not working. I think we need to police those gun shows a little more. But I think we have to take a personal responsibility. But I want to reiterate that I understand that even the NRA has some suggestions. So I think we need to work together in a bipartisan way to correct this issue.
What other issues do you have to take up to Washington at the mayoral conference? That's what you're going for, is that correct?
Well, you know, we still plan on, in March, well, we're going to Washington also, but immediately I think that make sure that we work on also legislation to keep those guns from going south to Mexico, because those guns are killing people. We're also working very hard to get that reception center, visitor center at Bridge number 2, because a lot of people are having to wait outside. So hopefully those are kind of things that we need to do. But I think we also have to let Congress know how important this border is, the #1 inland port.
And the border is doing well. Unemployment is down?
Unemployment is 6%. It's going to get better. And I think that people realize, you know, in the Rio Grande Valley, for instance, in McAllen and Brownsville, unemployment is at 9.7. So we're doing something right. You're seeing more business establishing here in Laredo. This is a place to do business. We're open for business. And that's what we do constantly, promote Laredo to create better paying jobs.
Well, thank you very much for being with us, Mayor. And again, have a happy new year.
Thank you. And let's hope that the Cowboys win on Sunday.
Let's hope so, Mayor.
Okay.
Thank you for being with us. Meanwhile,